Russell Brunson. I get this message, and my first thought was that was just a creative message to get my attention. It's not probably really Russell messaging me. And what was funny is that I hadn't really touched base with Russell for a while, because the last time that I had met with him was actually at a private event where I learned the invisible funnel. I know in a prior episode I talked about that event where I learned some of the principles of the invisible funnel, but I didn't share with you that that was actually a Russell Brunson event and an event held by another good buddy of mine named Dagan Smith. Now, anyhow, I see this message, and now I'm putting two and two together, and I'm starting to realize the genius of this guy, because a few weeks earlier, he sends me this package, and he realizes that a lot of marketers, especially that are caught up in their own work, they're focused, they're doing their thing, they're gonna see this package, they're like probably open to, marketing it and promoting it, but sometimes it can kind of get put on the shelf, which had clearly happened with me. So this follow-up message hit me at the right place at the right time, and I was like, okay, I definitely want to support this. And it was really cool because he agreed to actually send me an early copy of the book. And after reading a couple chapters, I was sold, and I was so excited. And I was excited about some of the prizes that you could win if you actually placed in this event. So let's talk about them a little bit. First place prize? No, can't start with first place. Let's back it up a little bit. If you finished in the top 10, you got to go to Vegas early when he was having his first Funnel Hacking Live event and mastermind with all of the top affiliates, which I thought was really, really cool. This was all loaded with tons of cash prizes and your typical laptops and phones and all that type of goodies and everything like that. But, in true Russell fashion, in another package that he ended up sending later, I open it up and I shake it and something falls out on my desk. What is it that falls out on my desk? How about a keychain with a Ferrari sign on it? And I'm like, no, he didn't. This guy is not about to offer up a Ferrari for this affiliate competition. And yes, he did. So anyhow, I'm like, okay, now you've got my attention. A Ferrari, I definitely want to do it. And then also, I believe in the top 10, you would win a Ferrari watch if you didn't actually win the Ferrari. So I said it was a win-win. If you finish in the top 10, you get to go to Vegas, be VIPs at the Funnel Hacking Live event, be presented with your prize live on stage. And he just really knows how to stack everything to get marketers really excited about promoting, just like all of the people like myself that promote ClickFunnels to this day. He's sending out, 2 Comma Club awards, 2 Comma Club X awards. These are all tools and things that you use to get people to promote. So I came up with my game plan to win, which consisted of 3 steps. Because I had the book early, I had an advantage, and I knew, because I have this experience in terms of promoting affiliate products, that if I played my cards correctly, I could get off to a really, really good start. I also knew that every marketer under the sun, including people not even in the digital marketing space, was going to be promoting this launch. This was a big deal. So what I did was I got the book, and during this time was really when my newborn daughter was just born, and I was like, nothing better than to just exploit my daughter and use her on the internet to help sell Russell books. Why not? She has no say in it.
What?
So I remember we went into my pool table room and I propped this little toddler up onto the pool table and I put the book in her hand, and that became my first ad to promote this book. For the book that even my newborn little girl can't keep her hands off of, and that's Russells.com Secrets, the underground playbook for growing your business online. It absolutely slayed. People loved her more than the book, and just, I guess, because they liked her so much, like, we should just get the book. And that's exactly what they did. And that got me off and running. Now let's do what I do best, run ads, right? So I came up with a strategy. I said, what are the top most searched books in the entrepreneurial space? And I did a Google search and a list of books popped up. And one of the things that I've learned from the very beginning was that you never go out there and try to find leads. You don't have to go try to generate leads. What you do is you go where the leads already are. And in this case, people that are looking for books on business and entrepreneurial type strategies, they're already searching, they're already buying these books, they're already getting information about them, and they already have a lot of traffic. All I have to do is take a small percentage of that traffic and redirect that traffic to this new book, and that's exactly what I did. So I went from a list of 10 top books that people are searching in terms of the most searched books. That list turned into 50 and then into 100. And like most cases, no one else is bidding on the titles of these books. No one else is bidding on the authors of these books. So I set up ads on every single title, on every single author, driving them to essentially this book, and I was generating sales each and every day for a fraction of the cost. So I remember when the first list came out, I was excited because I was a newfound user of the tool. They really saved me from disaster. I was able to switch over to use ClickFunnels for my system. And I was excited because I wanted to go to this event. I wanted to connect with Russell. I was proud of what he was doing, and I wanted to be a part of this first Funnel Hacking Live event. And it would be cool to actually be presented with one of these awards on stage. So, the top 10 comes out, and I'm looking down the list, and I'm nowhere near the top 10. I'm like somewhere in the top 50, right? But I'm excited because you still got a lot of prizes and things, even in the 50th place. But that's not why I was playing the game. I was playing the game to win. So I decided to go all in, and I remember I knew exactly how I was gonna do it.